Welcome to the GPLama YouTube channel and to another video on these Apple AirTags, the very useful $29 device that's been keeping things located since back in 2021 when they first launched. Previously, I've done a number of videos on how these can be used as bicycle trackers in the event your bicycle has been misplaced by somebody else without your knowledge or permission, where best to locate them on your bike, and I've also covered other third-party devices that are compatible with the Apple Find My network. I really do think AirTags are awesome, but not only for bikes. If you travel with checked luggage, these things can be a godsend in locating a lost bag. I have them in my backpacks and one in the glove box of our car. Even the 4i's Precision 3 power meter has Find My network support, so it's a power meter and has AirTag capabilities. That's a combination of two things that I love. The most requested feature people wanted from AirTags was the ability to share them with people they trust so they could also locate the same items. It took Apple a while, but recently with the update to iOS 17 in mid-September 2023, it's now possible. You can share your AirTags. Now, there's a few things to know about this, so let's pull up the details here and get stuck into everything you need to know. iOS 17 or higher is required. If you have a newer iPhone, you probably already got that anyway. Only the registered owner of the AirTag can share that AirTag to other users. If you have had an AirTag shared to you, you can't then on-share it to anybody else. That makes sense. Sharing is possible to 5 other users, meaning a total of 6 people can locate that AirTag. I believe Apple do have a limit of 16 items or AirTags you can add to your account. Some people have been reporting up to 32 is possible. I haven't reached that limit yet, so I can't report on that. Next on the list here is sharing is possible to any other user with an Apple ID. This isn't limited to people within your Apple family network. This is a key feature for AirTag sharing. It makes it a lot more useful, not just adding people in your Apple family. Tracking notifications will not appear for anybody who has had an AirTag shared to them. The scenario there would be an AirTag in your car glove box, where the owner of the AirTag won't get notifications they're being tracked. But let's say their partner jumps in the car, drives it if it's a shared car, returns home. They would in the past get notifications that an AirTag has been tracking them. If that AirTag is shared to them, they won't get those tracking notifications. Again, that makes sense. And lastly, on the list there, which I'll dive into a little bit deeper on the next slide, there are only limited AirTag functions for people the AirTag is shared with. What does that mean? More details on that here. So if you've accepted an AirTag share request, you can see the location of the AirTag, you can use track and find, and you can play the sound of that AirTag. What you can't do is set left behind alerts, only the owner of the AirTag can do that, and enable or disable lost mode. Again, something only the owner can do. Now, throughout this video, I have been using the word AirTag in relation to sharing. The reality is it's anything that's compatible with the Apple Find My network also has sharing capabilities. So for example, I've shared my 4i's Precision 3 power meter with Ray from DC Rainmaker. The same sharing options would apply for something like the Nog Scout, which is not an AirTag, but it is a device that is compatible with the Apple Find My network. Okay, quick demonstration of sharing out an Apple Find My item from both sides. I'll be sharing my Lama Spot 1 Chipolo item. Click on the item, add person, and then I'll get some information there about others can locate this item. Tracking notifications being muted. I click on continue. That will then bring up a list of contacts. Entering in a contact there who has an Apple ID. And in a few seconds, that will refresh, and I have a notification there that Von is pending. Over on her phone, it will come up with a little prompt there, little Maxwell in his Christmas outfit. Clicking on add for that, we'll get some more information on screen there in case she wasn't aware of what sharing was all about, who the owner is. Clicking on add, and that's it. They're the options that she now has for this AirTag clone. Play sound, directions, and obviously locate on a map. Over there on the right, I've got a few more options, those being notifications, the left behinds, and being able to enable or disable lost mode. Okay, there we have it. Apple AirTag sharing, or more accurately, Apple item sharing for items that are compatible with the Apple Find My network. A very, very useful addition to that service. Now, I'll put links in the video description below if you want to pick up one of these, or maybe a 4-pack for your bikes, suitcases, all the things. And with that, we'll leave it there. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.